Day in, day out, it's the same road we're walking down. Same job, same town, 'cause we've been told that's the way our world goes round. Walking on the grounds we've always known, stepping on the footprints in the snow. But when it melts, the other ways will show. We're gonna make the footsteps on our own. That life can wait, just for a while.
Good morning, my lovelies. How are we? Hope you're all well. Today, local one. Just come from Sawley. As you can tell, weather's a bit, well, not brilliant, but then again, I prefer every weather. The more rain and snow, the better. Anyway, it's going to be a nice one today. We're on the Sawley Lock Canal at the moment, and then we're going to pop back onto the Trent, cross over, then onto the Trent-Mersey, through the pretty little village of Shardlow. We're only going to skim on it because we're sticking to the Trent-Mersey Canal. And then it is through to Aston-on-Trent, around the edge of that, and then round the edge of Weston-on-Trent. It's about 6.6 miles there, so we'll do there. And then when we circle back, we'll come through the villages, through Shardlow, and then we'll come through towards near St Chad's Way. And then back in Sawley, obviously. So in total, it's around 13 miles. So it's not a long one. It's going to be nice and flat. The weather's nice and cool. It is cloudy, but that's fine. It's also good for reflection shots as well. Anyway, yeah, so in October, I will be doing 100 miles walk over the whole month, not in one like the West Island way. So I've booked the first week off in October. I think it begins on the 3rd, I think it is, or whatever it is. And I'll be doing 3 walks here. I'll be getting a good almost 40-50 miles out of the way. So it's raising money for Mine charity. I won't put the link up here because I'm not doing this sponsorship or anything. I'll put that up on the Instagram page. So yeah, it's just basically Mine. They raise awareness of mental health issues, stuff like that. And as you know, I've swapped over from Time to Change because they're due to shut down this year, which is a sad one, but never mind. You know, these things happen, unfortunately. So just have to carry on good work from there. So, but yeah, anyway, let's go on with the walk and show you my local area, and I'll speak to you soon. Just come back off the path slightly from the river there. We're in a fishing area called, what's it called, Pride of Derby. Anyway, we're going to be crossing over the bridge and then heading, where are we? That way, to the canal. From what I've seen, and from what I know of anyway, it used to be a wooden bridge there, but obviously with age it needs replacing. So this one's been up a few years, but it's not as most architecturally stunning piece I've seen, but there you are. So anyway, yes, we'll cross here and then we'll get onto the Trent-Mersey, and then from there straight through to Weston. Speak to you soon. Hello. Just come through the first lock. I think it's 40. I can't remember how many were. I did look it up this morning. Been up very early. My apologies. I've had to do a webinar this morning. Got invited to one. Anyway, yes, we're going to be coming into Shardlow within the next 10 minutes or so. So we'll get a few videos in there, and I'll catch up with you soon. It's worth looking up at Shardlow, the history of it. Lovely little place. Really pretty little village. And some nice walks around there, so it's worth looking up anyway. And I will catch up with you the other side. Wait till then.
There's no
very pretty. Always love coming to Shardlow. If you do visit, even if it's just today, like I say, look up the history on it. It's really interesting. Like I say, a long time ago, obviously, it was once the biggest inland port of the UK, and there's still a lot of boating work going off today, and there's some beautiful buildings around there. There's a couple of nice little pubs as well, and like I say, plenty of walking, so it's worth visiting around there. So yeah, we're back onto the canal now. Bit of a road footpath to wherever that one goes, but anyway, we'll carry on back here, and then I'll catch up with you shortly anyway. Hello. If you can hear that noise, that's Derby bypass. If you go under that bridge, be warned, because I nearly crapped my pants. I don't know if it's a joint, if it's supposed to or what, but every time a van or a lorry, especially if a lorry goes over it, massive thud, as though it's hitting a plate or something. So be warned when you go under that bridge. It's all right afterwards now, you can hear the road, but that's it. But when you go up on it, I literally jumped out of my skin. Nearly had to change my underwear. So pre-warning on that one. Anyway, back on we go.
All we got is time, so stay a while, stay a while. All we got is time, so stay a while, stay a while.
My lovelies, we've just come up to Western Lock, so we're going to turn right here. I'm going to try and get into the bottom end of the village and walk through, so get a bit of video, a few photos. Let's check the battery on my thing. Yeah, get in the photos, then go through to Aston-on-Trent, and then we'll go through to Shardlow. I'm cutting it short at Shardlow slightly because I've got a bruise on my foot from all the hours I've been doing on my feet. So because I walk freakily on one side of my foot partly, so one of the joints is bruised as hell at the minute. It's been all right, but the nerve end's wearing off at the minute. So yeah, we'll get through to there, and then I'll catch up with you shortly now. come out of the back end of Aston. Weston's a nice little place. Don't go to the shop there, but there's a little pub there called the Cooper's Arms, meant to be really nice, but didn't have time for that. But yeah, you're going to Aston as well. You think, oh, well, all modern house, and then you're going to the village centre, wallop. Absolutely stunning. Anyway, yeah, so we're on the way back now. As you can tell, in the middle of a field, middle of nowhere, as usual. So, I hope you've enjoyed the walk with us. I will try and get one up next week. Not got anything planned as yet. Sort of got busy at work and everything at the moment. But I will see what I can do, and I'll get one up next week, and I'll try and get his video up tonight, if not by the weekend. So yeah, don't forget to subscribe and like it down at the bottom as usual. Follow us on Instagram at Walknots. And you know, if you want to save the post, pass it on if you know if anybody local that wants a new walk, or anybody else wants to discover a new part of Derbyshire, you know, or something around here. By all means, spread it on. It's not a problem. So yeah, I'll speak to you next time, and stay safe. Speak to you soon.